blessed be. This is WhiteRaven over here. Today is Monday, so happy Magic Monday to all of you guys. Well, I'm super excited because today I have a revocation for you. If you're into this channel because you like magic, but at the same time, you're a little bit afraid and you're a little bit squeamish of doing witchcraft, today I'm going to share with you a spell, a ritual that is going to utilize an angel, an archangel, as a matter of fact. We're talking about the one and only Saint Michael the Archangel. So we're going to be using an angel. So now, witches, no judging. If you are one of those witches that think that you cannot mix Christianity with witchcraft, then it's okay. Come back another day and watch another video. But you guys know that I'm eclectic, so I embrace angels in my magic. If you're new to this channel, my name is WhiteRaven and I am here to teach you witchcraft. What it is to be a witch from my perspective, because the map of the world is different for everybody. I welcome you. And if you like my content, please make sure not to leave without hitting the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can get my videos every week. So witches, not only I'm going to be teaching you today a revocation with Saint Michael the Archangel, I am also going to teach you a very popular recipe in Spanish countries, particularly in Spain, but it's something that a lot of grandmas used to use. And it's kind of like lost nowadays, especially if you live in the United States. If you're a Hispanic witch, and you live here in the United States, or you were born and raised in the United States, these are things that you may not know or it never got to you. But I want to share with you a very old recipe, which is very, very old. It dates from the 12th century. And I'm talking about Carmelite water, or how we call it in Spanish, agua del Carmen. Now, this water, like I said, it dates from the 12th century, and it was originally made by the Carmelite nuns, hence the name Carmelite water. The main ingredient of this water is going to be lemon balm, which many people call in different countries Melissa. So this water is also known as Melissa water. The most common name is Carmelite water, and in Spanish is agua del Carmen, and it's a staple, which is now the recipe of this water. It was patented back in the 12th century. In fact, Louis XIV of France granted the patent for this water. So the original recipe is still a secret, and this water is still used today, this water is used to calm nerves, among other things. It is also used to cure any mental illness. It was also used to cure the stomach and any malady, pretty much back in that time. What I'm going to share in here with you today is not for you to consume. That is not the purpose of this video. What I'm going to share in here today is going to be a revocation using this water. And we're going to combine Michael the Archangel with this water to revoke an evil hex thrown at you. If you feel like something is going wrong in your life and you feel like this does not feel normal, I think I have been hexed, this is the revocation for you. This is what you are going to do. If you know that somebody is sending you evil eye, envy, somebody really hates you, somebody wants to do harm to you at work, at school, wherever it is, a family member, a friend that is not a friend anymore, the girlfriend of your ex, your mother-in-law, it doesn't matter, whoever it is, this is the revocation that you are going to do to end that little problem that you have. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to teach you how to make this water. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. It smells amazing. I already did some. It smells amazing. And I'm so excited to share this recipe with you. And I hope you write it down and you put it in your book of shadows, because this water, which is you can also use with the Bálsamo Tranquilo or Calming Balm that I published last week in my website. You can use it with this. You can combine this water with that oil in order to calm nerves, to calm a strained lover, to calm a situation, to manipulate, to dominate, to command I mean, the sky is the limit. And it also smells really nice, which is you can use it as a spritz. So without further ado, because I get too excited talking about all this, let me show you how to make Carmelite water. Again, the most important ingredient for this is lemon balm. This lemon balm that I have over here is from my garden. And I'm super excited to have it. This lemon balm, which smells so amazing. Lemon balm, lemongrass, and lemon verbena. It's an amazing, and also citronella. If you plant these plants, they just smell so good. So we're gonna need some lemon balm. The next thing that we're going to need for this recipe is going to be angelica root. Now, my angelica root, the whole root is like sliced down. This is why this one looks so white. But you can find angelica root already chopped. Again, mine is really long, so I chop it myself. You're gonna need angelica root, okay? The next thing that you're gonna need is a lemon. You're gonna need, some cloves, okay? You are going to need a nutmeg. You can just use the whole nutmeg, or you can use it in powder. I'm gonna use the whole nutmeg. Okay, you're gonna need coriander seeds. A lot of people use cilantro, like fresh cilantro, when they don't have coriander. I'm gonna use the coriander seeds, but if you do not find coriander seeds, then you can use cilantro, fresh cilantro. We're going to need some cinnamon. As a matter of fact, we're only gonna need 1 cinnamon stick for this amount. Let me see what else, making sure that I'm not missing anything. And then last, we are going to need vodka, 80 proof, okay? So you need 80 proof alcohol, whatever alcohol you use, 80 proof. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to grab some of my lemon balm and I am going to put it in my mortar just to break it up a little bit, not too much. You're gonna need about 3 tablespoons of lemon balm. All right, let's see if we have enough. Have a tablespoon here. 2. 3. So over here I have 2 tablespoons of angelica root. So it's going to be 3 tablespoons of angelica root. So there's 2 in there. And I have the whole angelica root. So I'm just going to chop it in here. All right. After that, we're going to put 1 tablespoon of cloves. We're gonna add our nutmeg. We are going to add half tablespoon of coriander. We are going to add, our cinnamon stick. That's already looking so beautiful. So now let's grab our lemon. Since we're not doing that much, you don't have to put the whole lemon. I'm just gonna put this a little bit. There we go. If you prefer to put the lemon juice, then you put the lemon juice, but we're going to put a lemon peel. Okay guys, so to that we are going to add about just a little over half a cup of vodka, 80 proof, remember? I'm just gonna put just a little bit over half, okay? Don't drink it, witches. This is only for magic. Shake it well. This is how it's gonna look. It's really pretty, really beautiful. This is your Melissa water. Now, you want to put this Melissa water in a dark place for at least 2 weeks. If you can wait at least 20 days, go ahead and wait 20 days. Wait as much as you can, and then you're going to drain it. Once you drain it, you can mix it with distilled water. Whatever you end up with of this alcohol tincture, you're going to add the same amount in water. Okay? So lucky for you, I already have mine done, and I'm going to show you what are we going to do with this revocation using Carmelite water. By the way, which is, if you like this beautiful plate that I'm using over here today, I got it at the dollar store for $1. It's metal, and I am super in love with it. Okay, which is, so what are we going to do for this revocation? We're going to need a glass. Make sure that it's a heavy glass, okay? You're going to need a saucer, a little plate. You are going to need Archangel Michael's little card, the one that have the prayer in the back, because this is the prayer that we're going to be doing. Which is, you are going to need 9 tea lights. You're going to need the picture of the person that is hexing you or sending you evil. If you have the picture of the person. If you do not have the picture of the person, or if you do not know who the person is, then in a brown paper, you're going to either put the name and last name and all the information that you know about your target or the person that is just doing all this evil against you. And if you do not know who the person is, then what did I tell you all the time? You're going to put here, enemy of mine. And if you can put some details, the one that is sending me all these hexes, making me feel sad, depressed, in a bad mood, whatever it is, or sick, whoever is sending me this cold, whoever is sending me these headaches, whatever it is, you're going to put that in the description of this paper because you want to link that person into this paper. If you have the picture, perfect. If you don't, then that's what you're going to do. All right? Okay, which is, so let's get on with the spell. Let's start by either preparing the picture or preparing the paper that you are using. Grab your cup. Put your paper in the bottom, just like that. Grab sea salt. Put it there with the paper. You don't have to put a lot, witches. Now, the spell that I'm going to share with you may be new to you and you may find it strange, but this is a very common spell in Spanish countries. So you're going to put some water into that glass. You don't have to fill it all the way up. I have over here already my handy dandy Carmelite water. This is the one that I already make. This is the color that I took. If you make it with fresh herbs, it's going to look green instead. There you go, witches. Think about what you're doing, witches. Think about sending back or revoking any evil eye, any envy, any hatred, any illness that this person is sending you. Now listen up, because this is going to be the fun part. You're going to put this saucer, this little plate, right in top of the glass. Just like so. And we're going to turn this around. You may get a little bit of water seeping out. You can dry it out. And here we go, witches. You're going to have the water inside the glass, just like so. All right. And the next thing that we're going to do, we're going to put a candle right on top of the glass. Grab our Michael the Archangel's card, light your candle, witches. And let's do our chant. Archangel Michael, a revocation and prayer. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snare of my enemy. May God rebuke him. We humbly pray, and do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast into hell my enemy and all the evil spirits and all the wickedness who wanders through the world seeking the ruin of my soul. So mote it be. Put Saint Michael's card close to your candle. Let your tea light consume, witches. Let it finish. Let it be over. And every night for 9 consecutive nights, when that tea light is done, we're going to put a new one and we are going to repeat the chant. Now, which is your water should stay there for 9 days. In the case that this water comes out, repeat this. And if it makes you feel better, then put it in a bottle. Just make sure that you turn that bottle upside down. This is how it's usually done. But I understand that if the water starts seeping out, because not every surface is perfect, then use a bottle. But at least try to do it this way before even trying to do it in a bottle. There you go, which is after 9 days, your revocation is done. And it's done, which is don't come back. You are done. This revocation has been taken care of and that enemy has been annihilated. And that's it, which is I really hope that you enjoy this ritual as much as I enjoy preparing this for you, learning about this for you, and getting it all ready for you. It is truly a powerful little chant and it's truly a powerful ritual. If you feel more comfortable using angels, this is a perfect spell for you to perform and revoke. You are going to cancel out. You're going to annihilate any evil coming your way with this simple spell. Make sure that you write down the recipe of the Carmelite water. Keep it with you. You can mix it with this oil, bálsamo tranquilo in Spanish, to appease so many things, to control, manipulate, command so many things. Use them together. You can put this water in a spritz and just spray around. Just make sure that when you finish with your tincture, add the water in there. All right. Remember that if you have any questions, you can email me at layerofthewitch@yahoo.com. And I do not work for people, witches. I have a beautiful website, WhiteRaven and witcheslayer.com. Not only I have products in there, but I also have blogs in which I may be answering some of your questions. And also, please don't leave to subscribe to this channel. I am in Facebook, WhiteRaven and witcheslayer.com. Witches, it is always awesome talking to you. Remember to stay smart because knowledge is power. Dig, research, learn and go back and go back and go back. But above all, witches, you must stay so very wicked. Bye.